Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Edge, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2014. If you guys need to find out why cruise control doesn't work, stay with us. We'll explain what we see quite often in the garage. It could be simple fix that most people don't even think about it. It could be something super simple. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart on our YouTube channels. We show you how to fix transmissions, engine codes. This channel specifically will be for fuses guys. And we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, if you need help with anything, if you're in the middle of nowhere guys and you need to find, let's say, the fuse on that Ford Edge for a fuel pump, for anti-theft system, alarm system, ignition codes, fuel injectors, anything like that, all you have to do, find the video on our channel, watch it in less than a minute or two, you're back on the road guys. So that's why we make these videos, to save you as much money and time as we can. So if cruise control does not work, what we need to check guys, we will demonstrate on this generation Ford Edge right here. Now guys, cruise controls could be tricky to diagnose, but we'll explain what you need to check, because it could be simple fix. First you need to check some fuses. We'll explain what they're for. And if you own a Ford Edge that generation, most people do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in it. We'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Edge. Here what we guys need to do first, we need to open now the driver door, and here you need to come under the dash. Here guys, in the footwell compartment, that's your parking brake paddle, hood open lever. Behind it on the left side you have a cover. Open it, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So for the cruise control here we need to check one fuse, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check 3 more. Which fuse we are talking about here? Fuse number 23 right here. Now next we need to open the hood, and under the hood when you face the engine, that's on the driver's side, that's a car battery. Next to it you have a fuse box. Press these 2 tabs, open the cover, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here guys. What we need to check now specifically, we need to check first fuse number 59 guys. So you wonder where 59 is. If you come here, that's 56, 57, 58, 59. Very important fuse. Then you need to check fuse number 79. You may or may not have this one. If you have adaptive cruise control, you will have it. Also, if you have adaptive cruise control, you may have one more that is known as fuse number 91, that one here. Guys, what else can cause cruise control not to work now? One thing, okay, is the switches guys on the steering wheel, right? Sometimes people will spill drinks on them, spill coffee, lemonade, whatever it is, or sometimes you take your vehicle to clean it, detail it, they'll get them wet. Sometimes they'll steam up the steering wheel and stuff. The steam can mess them up too. Another thing that we see often, you have that device between the steering wheel and the steering column that's known as a clock spring. It transfers the wire signal from the steering wheel to the steering column. It allows it to turn. If it's bad, cruise control may not work. Something else guys, It could be bad brake light switch, also known as cruise control switch. It's installed on the brake paddle. It detects when you apply the brakes. If that switch doesn't work, cruise control will not work. If you want to see how to test brake light switch or how to replace brake light switch, we have videos on our channels that will teach you how to do that. Now, another thing. If you guys have bad steering angle sensor, if you need to reset the steering angle sensor, cruise control may not work. If you have ABS, traction control, brake light on, most likely cruise control will not work. So check the fuses for ABS module, traction control module, and if you even have a bad ABS sensor, we see quite often cruise control will not work. Guys, if you want to see how to test ABS sensor or how to know which ABS sensor is bad, because you have 4 of them, we have videos on the channel that will teach you how to do that, but those are the most common things we see here at the garage. So guys, this generation Ford Edge has all kind of different fuses and relays. Fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you live in a small town, if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and as a result we were stuck there for a few days until shipment came. So we'll recommend to keep some of those spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind, so that thing doesn't happen with you. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.